Hi, this is Catalin from POW MMA in Chicago's West Loop, also Chicago Krav Maga. And even though punching and kicking is kind of the bread and butter of what we do here, I always am integrating in training I've received over the last 20 years from Pilates, yoga, Tai Chi, all sorts of things. And one of my favorite ab exercises that I feel is completely appropriate for the martial arts because it works a lot of inner thighs is what I call the frog press. And there's a lot of variations on this. It of course is also done in Pilates on the reformer. So essentially you're going to begin with a baby crunch and you're going to keep your heels connected. So you want to imagine that they are velcroed together and your inner thighs are going to stay engaged the entire time. I'm going to hold my crunch, I'm going to press out and squeeze, and as I squeeze, I'm going to turn on my inner thighs and engage everything through my abdominal wall here, and I'm going to draw it back in. When I draw it back in, I could add a pelvic tilt and roll, but I actually want to bring it back right now for the sake of maintaining a good neutral pelvis to about a 90-degree angle above my hips. So I'm going to press and pull in, press, and the breathing pattern goes exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, shh, shh, shh. When you do that exercise, of course you should adjust the height of the legs for an angle that is appropriate for you, that does not bother your lower back. You want to make sure that you can actually maintain solid control over all elements of your core, so not only your abs, you can feel that they're working, but your lower back is not being strained. The progression on this could be, while holding this little baby crunch, is press out, inhale, and lower. Press, inhale up, lower. Press. So that would be one progression. A second progression could be to go the other way. Press to the ceiling, squeeze your thighs together. My feet are like little duck feet. Lower down, connected, and draw it in. Press, lower, draw. Press to the ceiling, lower, inhale to pull the knees in. Extend, gently lower to an appropriate angle, and use your inhale to draw the knees in. So those are three different ab exercises that really tighten the inner thigh, and because the inner thigh is engaged, it's a wonderful exercise to improve your strength and stability for kicks like roundhouses and side kicks, where the inner thighs are an enormous part of your muscle involvement. And you can do them in sets of 10, 20, you can do them in 30-second intervals. It's really up to you. Give those a try.